What's going on, guys? My name is SpicePanny, bringing you my 10K Q&A. That is right, I hit 10,000 subscribers, and I'm doing some old questions. I'm actually going to do another Q soon, like actually really soon, because I know a lot of you probably missed out on this. This has basically been anticipated since like June, actually a little bit earlier, probably like March, and I just kept forgetting about it. So I'm going to do a lot of old questions, and I'll do another Q&A soon, don't worry. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let's get into this Q&A. At Shy Knives said, do you do any kind of sports in your free time? And yes, I do, Shy. I play basketball, badminton, soccer, ultimate frisbee, and really, I kind of just play anything, but those are the main ones that I focus on, like that I'll actually play for teams and stuff. At Jumper FFA said, why do you always wear a Burger King mask? Well, I don't always wear it, but I do wear it a lot in videos because it's I guess it's like a prop, it's like a funny man kind of prop. At the time, like my very first video doing it, I was a little self-conscious, but after that, I realized it was really good to just use as a prop, and I kind of showcased that a lot, and hopefully it works out like that. At Glory Gaming said, what do you do besides Xbox on your free time? Well, Glory, on my free time, I'm basically just a knack god. I'll go IRL off malls and I'll see if I can hit some bill cams. No, but really, I just, hang out with friends, go to movies, and, usual teenage stuff. Nothing really spectacular except knacking. Customal said, is mayonnaise an instrument? And no, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. At Saber Oz said, would you have preferred it if it was World at War 2 instead of BO3? And I definitely would have, because let's face it, the old CODs are the best CODs. They keep going to the future. I don't agree with that. I mean, they're still good, but they would be so much better. All of you guys know my favorite COD is BO1, and that's like based on the past. Past CODs for life. At Alonzo Meflablefla said, what race are you? I am Native American, otherwise known as Indian, even though Indians are actually people from India, but I am Native American, otherwise known as Mexican, otherwise known as Asian, aka Chinese, aka Vietnamese. I don't really care what you guys want to base me as, that's not important, really. At Obey Dans, aka Obey Losers, said, when you first started playing BO1, was it because of originality or were there other reasons? I love BO1 to death. I only play it because it's like the best Call of Duty. There's no other reason than that. It's not because I want to be original or anything. It's the greatest Call of Duty out there by far. At XGMX Swiss said, why Spicy Penny? Well, basically what happened, and this has been a question a lot of people ask me, basically what happened is XGMX Dreams got banned, and I needed to make a new gamer tag. I was upset at the time, and the gamer tag Spicy Penny, I think it was like 713 or something like that, came up, and I looked at that, it looked at me, and we knew the instant our eyes met that we were meant to be. So I officially just became Spicy Penny, and I've stuck with that since. Spicy Penny is original too, whereas there are other dreams in the community, and I'm the first Spicy Penny, so it also had to do with originality. Tyrone or Tyrixney asked, what is your opinion on the name Becky? Anybody named Becky is ugly. I've said this countless times. If your name is Becky, you're unattractive. At Dwarfism said, hi. Hello. At XJMX Promises said, would you rather an alien invasion or an outbreak? And to be honest, I think I'd be okay with an outbreak. I've watched enough of The Walking Dead that I could survive an outbreak like nothing, or any of those things like Contagion. I love those kind of movies. I would be fine in an outbreak unless I wasn't, then I'd be a liar. At Jumper FFA said, how did you get into YouTube? Well, basically, it was around in 2012 when I actually started YouTube. And what I did was, like, everybody just kind of made YouTubes for their teams and stuff. So I've just made one too, and I would just single upload shots I hit back then. But it probably wasn't until, like, mid 2014 that I actually wanted to take YouTube seriously. So I actually started doing some cool things every now and then, and I started gaining a fan base and stuff. And really, it just became that. I wanted to make a difference and inspire people, and it turned into that. And I actually see people who say inspirational people are so cringy and stuff. If you can change someone's day and make their day better, I don't see how that's cringy at all. But I guess that's your opinion. I'm not going to hate you for it. At W. Peterson 12, how did you meet Game Gandhi? Well, basically, both of us had a farmersmingle.com account set up, and we both had cow fucking in common. And so we met up one day at a cafe, and we just kind of clicked, and ever since then, we've been friends. No, really what happened was I was just bored one day and I asked if I could chill in an open lobby with him. Like, I wasn't even a fan of him when I first met him. Like, I knew he did YouTube and stuff, but I didn't watch any of his videos or anything. Like, I literally just like, hey, I'm bored. It was like 3 in the morning. Mind if I join? And he was like, sure. So I was in the open lobby and we were just chilling and I was just being funny guy Penny, or Dreams at the time, I guess. And we just kind of added each other, played more, and that's how it happened. It's Swing said, what is your 12th favorite color? And that has to be cerulean. At Custom Hoodies said, can I be in your video? The answer to that is yes, since I'm reading your question. At Punka said, will you be joining a team in the future? And I hope to be joining a team in the future. I'm really grinding out for Red, obviously, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get into it. If not, there are other teams I have in mind that I will want to try to join. At Inke23rd said, what is your favorite COD? And that is Black Ops 1 for life. At Game Gandhi Jr. said, favorite category of porn. Now, it varies between lesbian midgets or dragon, but the thing with dragons is they never come. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'd know that. Actually, I think they did in the last season, but that's not important. I'd probably have to go with Knack. At Overspark said, there isn't a question here. I just wanted to say screw you. Oh, okay. At The Swimmy said, what is your favorite team Taj /ep /montage, etc.? My favorite team Taj probably has to be, oh, that's a tough one. Favorite team Taj? I'd go with Infinite 2. I think that classifies as a montage too. We'll go with that for both of them. Infinite 2 is the greatest thing ever put in existence by Obey, by far. My favorite episode has to be Doom Knivy's All Luck. That thing is phenomenal. I have it downloaded on my phone. It is just insane. At Lion said, do you still plan on putting out episodes, even more that you've been solo for a while? And I really want to join a team so I have motivation to hit clips again, because when I'm solo, I feel like there's no need, / pressure to hit clips, but when I'm in a team, I know that there's that motivation. So when I join a team, I'm definitely going to be grinding out for clips 24/7. At Vigoroth said, would you join an underrated team that you've never heard of? Absolutely. If they had everything I was looking for, if they were original, diverse, and their standards were up, and they were just so creative in a way, I would instantly join them. No hesitation. At That One Wimp said, favorite team in the knifing community, and what your opinion on the knifing community itself. Alright, my favorite team in the knifing community, probably going to have to go with XJMX, obviously, they're just the best team, but if I didn't pick them, I would probably say Axis. They got a lot of insane members. So yeah, I'd probably go with Axis. Even though Zifo has like this little beef with me, not sure why we were friends, but it's cool. He's allowed to do what he wants. That's his choice. And my opinion on the knifing community itself, probably the epitome of what the bad part of the community is itself. Sorry for that stutter. They are like the majority, I'd say, of the get cancer people and all that stuff. And there's just no need for all that hate. Like, why do you promote hate and stuff? That's just such a bad mindset. I don't know. I think the knifing community is like a B minus overall. At Matt's GFX. Can I still get a 10% discount at Burger King if I use the code SPICYPenny? Absolutely. You know what? I'll bump it up to 15 for today and today only. At Clickmate said, what do you like most about the community? What is your main goal for YouTube? Right, so my main goal for YouTube, I'm going to answer this one first, is I just want to keep growing. I'm like a cactus, as my friend Raz said. I just want to grow. But yeah, like if I can do that, then I can just, get my message out to more people, because I know some people find it bad that I want to inspire and just, change the community for the better, but that's just my mindset. I don't know. That's just who I am, I guess. I can't really change that, so I'll just go with it. What do I like most about the community is there's so many innovative people. There's so many people in the community that have gone on to do such like amazing things off just doing Call of Duty and YouTube and stuff. Like it's honestly a stepping stone to so much bigger if you're not like narrow-minded and you can see that. Last question for this Q&A comes from @Texka. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, and where did you see yourself today 10 years ago? Well, 10 years ago, I was 8, and I probably wasn't thinking 10 years from now. I was probably just imagining what boobs were going to be like when I finally saw them. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Honestly, I'd love to be able to see myself, in like the whole Hollywood scene, entertaining people, like a full-out entertainer. I don't know, maybe marketing would be kind of cool too. Something where I could really just apply myself and have that free creativity for more people to see. That's definitely where I'd want to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I'm going to be doing another one actually very soon. We'll say at 12K I'll be doing another Q&A, and I know that seems far off, but I'm already at 2050, I am sorry, I don't know math. I am 250 subs past 10K already. I think realistically in a couple weeks, maybe a month, I could maybe be at 12K, so when that happens, I'm going to be doing another Q&A with a lot more questions. So hopefully you guys are going to be sticking around till then. As always guys, my name is Penny, stay spicy, and I'm out. Peace.